Okay, hello everyone. So in this video, we will going to study on how to find the sum or on how to compute the sum of interior angles of a polygon. I will also show you the illustration of the given polygon. Say for example, we have heptagon and we have the illustration of heptagon and the number of sides. We also have the number of triangles formed. In this video, we have the following polygons: the triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, andecagon, nonagon, heptagon, decagon, dodecagon, and n-gon. Okay now, so let's start. In this slide, we have the name of polygon, triangle. And we have this illustration. And the number of sides, we have side 1, side 2, side 3. Therefore, we have 3 number of sides. And the number of triangles formed is only 1. And now we will going to find the sum of interior angles of a triangle. And we will going to apply the theorem, which is polygon interior angles theorem, which is the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a convex polygon with n sides is the quantity of n minus 2 times 180 degrees. And now we have the solution. We will going to use the formula, quantity n minus 2 times 180 degrees, where n is what we call the number of sides. Okay, so again, in a triangle, the number of sides is 3. Therefore, we substitute 3 to n. Then we have the quantity of 3 minus 2 times 180 degrees. Now simplify, 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Then 1 times 180 degrees is 180 degrees, which is, this is the sum of interior angles of the triangle. Okay, next we have the next slide, which is the quadrilateral. Okay, we have this illustration. If you're going to count the sides, we have 4 sides in quadrilateral. And number of triangles formed, we have 2. To find the sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral, we will going to use the formula, the quantity of n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Again, where n is the number of sides. So the number of sides of quadrilateral is 4. Therefore, we're going to substitute 4, which is, we have now 4 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So 4 minus 2 is 2 times 180 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. So this is now the sum of interior angles of quadrilateral. Next polygon is pentagon. And we have this illustration and we're going to count the side. We have 5 sides. And the number of triangles formed is 3. Okay, now we will going to find the sum of interior angles of the pentagon. The number of sides of pentagon is 5. Then, using the formula, the quantity of n minus 2 times 180 degrees, we substitute the number of sides. So now we have 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So 5 minus 2 is 3. Times 180 degrees is 540 degrees. So that is the sum of interior angles of pentagon. Next polygon is hexagon. And we have this illustration. The number of sides of hexagon is 6. And the number of triangles formed is 4. And to compute the sum of interior angles of hexagon, we will going to use the formula, the quantity of n minus 2 times 180 degrees, and then substitute the number of sides, which is 6. Therefore, we have now 6 minus 2 times 180 degrees. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4 times 180 degrees equals 720 degrees. Sum of interior angles of hexagon. Okay, now so let's have heptagon. So heptagon has 7 sides. Again, the number of sides of heptagon is 7. And the number of triangles formed is 5. The triangle 1, triangle 2, triangle 3, triangle 4, and triangle 5. Okay, now let's compute the sum of interior angles of heptagon. Again, we use the formula, the quantity of n minus 2 times 180 degrees. And we have the number of sides, which is 7, and we substitute 7 to the formula. So we have now 7 minus 2 times 180 degrees. Then 7 minus 2 is 5 times 180. Therefore, we have 900 degrees. Sum of interior angles of heptagon. Okay, next polygon is octagon. Okay, and we have this illustration. The number of sides of octagon is 8 and the number of triangles formed is 6. And now to find the sum of interior angles of octagon, again we use the formula and substitute the number of sides of the given polygon, which is 8. So therefore, we have 8 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So 8 minus 2 is 6 multiplied by 180. Therefore, we have now 1080 degrees. Sum of interior angles of octagon. Okay, now so let's have nonagon. Nonagon has 9 sides. And then the number of triangles formed is 7. So we have triangle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again, this is nonagon. To find the sum of interior angles of the nonagon, we will going to use the formula and then substitute the number of sides, which is 9. Therefore, we have 9 minus 2 times 180 degrees. 9 minus 2 is 7 times 180 degrees is 1260 degrees. The sum of interior angles of nonagon. Okay, next polygon is decagon. Okay, we have the illustration of the decagon. Then now we have 10 number of sides and number of triangles formed is 8. Now to compute the sum of interior angles of decagon, we use the formula n minus 2 times 180 degrees and we substitute the number of sides of decagon, which is 10. Therefore, we have now 10 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 times 180 degrees is 1440, which is the sum of interior angles of decagon. Okay, next polygon is undecagon. Undecagon has 11 number of sides and the number of triangles formed is 9. And to find the sum of interior angles of undecagon, okay, again we use the formula and substitute the number of sides, which is 11. Then now we have 11 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So 11 minus 2 is 9. 9 times 180 degrees is 1620, which is the sum of interior angles of undecagon. Okay, now let's have dodecagon. So dodecagon has 12 number of sides and we have a number of triangles formed is 10. And to compute the sum of interior angles of dodecagon, we use the formula n minus 2 times 180 degrees and substitute the number of sides, which is 12. So we have 12 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So 12 minus 2 is 10. 10 times 180 is 1,800, which is, that is the sum of interior angles of dodecagon. Okay, to summarize, sum of interior angles of one triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So we can compute for the sum of interior angles of each of the given polygons by simply multiplying the number of triangles formed by 180. Okay, for example, in a polygon, pentagon has 5 sides. Okay, the number of triangles formed is 3. So we will going to multiply 3 times 180 degrees. It is equal to 540 degrees, and that is the sum of the interior angles of the pentagon. And we have this theorem, and this is very useful to compute the sum of interior angles of the polygon. We have the polygon interior angles theorem, which is the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a convex polygon with n sides is the quantity of n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Okay, so that is how to find the sum of interior angles of the polygon. And now let's have this activity. We will going to compute for the sum of interior angles of the following polygons. We have 15 gon, 34 gon, 17 gon, 60 gon. And we have the following answers. Number 1, 15 gon. The solution is the number of sides is 15. We use the formula. So substitute the number of sides, which is 15. So 15 minus 2 is 13. Times 180 degrees, we have 2,340 degrees. Okay, now number 2, we have 13 gon. The sum of interior angles, we have the number of sides 34. So substitute 34 to the formula. So we have 34 minus 2 is 32. Times 180 degrees is 5,760 degrees. Okay, next, 17 gon. Okay, and this is the solution. The number of sides is 17. To find the sum, we have the formula n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Then substitute the number of sides, which is 17. So we have now 17 minus 2 is 15. So 15 times 180 degrees is 2,700, which is the sum of interior angles of 17 gon. And last, we have 60 gon. The solution is to find the number of sides, which is 60, and then substitute to the formula. So we have now 60 minus 2 times 180 degrees. Now we have 60 minus 2 times 180 degrees. 60 minus 2 is 58 times 180 degrees is 10,440 degrees. Okay, so that is how to find the sum of interior angles of the given polygons. And that's all for now, and thank you for watching. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you!